Hey everyone, so this video is going to be about 20 of my best tips on the way that I grew back my hair fast and healthy. Excuse me if I'm looking this way because I have my front facing camera on, so it's kind of hard to look at the camera. It's a habit to look at myself over here, so if I do that, please excuse me. Before I start, let me tell you that all of these tips will not apply to you. Feel free to pick and choose from the individual tips that you find helpful to yourself. Now, all of these tips were helpful to me, but all of them may not be helpful to you, so it is okay if you just pick and choose and do what works for you. Also, for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, I do have relaxed hair, which means it's chemically processed to be straight, okay? So I did take notes as my subbies, y'all already know me, my subbies know me. I take notes with my videos so that I don't forget anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and these are not in any particular order whatsoever. They're just gonna be thrown out there. So the first thing, and this one gets, I know people get tired of hearing this, protective hairstyling. Any kind of hairstyle that you can put your hair up for about a week or even more is going to be good to your hair, because less manipulation equals less breakage. So the less that your hands are in your hair, the less breakage you're going to have, the faster your hair is going to grow. Number 2, keep your hair clean. Now me, I wash my hair once a week. Different people are going to wash their hair on different schedules, but I find that keeping my hair clean keeps it healthier, which helps it to grow faster. Number 3, deep condition. I also deep condition weekly. After I'm done shampooing my hair, I will put the conditioner on my hair, a shower cap, and then I will either let that sit on my hair, or I will get under the hooded dryer. And I also just got a heating cap, which is really neat because you just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and you put it on your hair, and you don't even need a hooded dryer. Number 4, work out. Now a lot of people are not going to want to do this. And when I say work out, you don't have to like do just some kind of hard, intense cardio type of stuff. Even if you just go on a 30-minute walk, like at least 3 or 4 times a week, that is good, because when you work out or when you walk, your blood is going to start flowing. So that's going to like start, you know, when your blood is flowing, it's going to go to your head quicker, and it's going to make your hair grow quicker. And also, after you get done working out or walking, make sure you touch your toes for at least 1 or 2 minutes, because that kind of goes into the inversion method of blood rushing to your head. I don't want you to pass out or anything, but this is what I did. That sun is like right on the side of my face. Wait a minute, I'm in the car, y'all. Okay, did that help? But seriously, after you get done walking, exercising, working out, touch your toes for at least 1 or 2 minutes, because that's going to help the blood to go to your head, and it's going to help. More blood flow equals more nutrients for your scalp and your follicles, okay? Number 5, drink more water. Drink more water, because your body is mostly made up of water, so you thrive off water. So when you have enough water in your system, that's helping to keep you healthier, and that's feeding the growth of your hair. Number 6, always use a leave-in conditioner. Leave-in conditioners really help to prolong the moisture in your hair versus just, you know, only deep conditioning and washing it out and going on about your life. When you use a leave-in conditioner, that's giving you even more moisture, and the more moisture you have in your hair, it's not going to break as quickly because it's going to be moisturized and soft. But if you let it dry out, of course it's going to break off. So use a leave-in conditioner. Number 7, use a heat protector if you're going to be using heat on your hair. Now, I only use heat on my hair once a week, and that's only if I'm going to wear my hair flat iron. If I don't wear a flat iron, I will not use any heat. I will just, well, I'll blow dry it, so that's a lie. Okay, so I'll still use, okay, so let's just say I use heat protectant every week, because I blow dry my hair every week, okay? So heat protectant is going to help your hair to be protected from the heat of the blow dryer, flat iron, curling iron, whatever you're using, and it's going to provide that barrier, okay? Number 8, Wrap your hair at night if you flat iron it, or if you don't, wear some kind of silk bonnet or a silk pillowcase or something like that, because what that's going to do, that's going to protect your hair from the rubbing while you're asleep, and that's going to help protect from less breakage. Number 9, keep your hair trimmed. Now, a lot of people ask me how often I trim my hair. I only trim it when I really need a trim. Like if my ends are looking raggedy, they're looking uneven, then I would trim it. Whether that be 2 times a year, 3 times a year, whatever it may be, I just go by how is my hair looking, is it looking raggedy, you know, and keep it trimmed, because you don't want to have split ends that start to go up your hair shaft and then your hair starts to just break off. Number 10, hot oil treatments, at least once per month. Now, when you do hot oil treatments, that helps definitely to replenish the moisture, that helps to keep your hair from being dried out, and it's a good way to just jumpstart the moisture in your hair. The way I do my hot oil treatments, I'll shampoo and condition my hair, and then I will put the hot oil treatment in my hair, put a shower cap on, leave that on for about 10-15 minutes, and I will rinse it out, and then I will proceed to protective style my hair. So that's the way I do it. Number 11, use a comb attachment with your blow dryer. To me, I've really fallen back in love with using a comb attachment with my blow dryer, because it gets my hair straighter, sleeker, quicker, without a lot of extra manipulation. So I just feel like a comb attachment is a really good thing to help get your hair to dry quicker without a lot of extra breakage. Okay. Number 12, keep your hair moisturized. Now, I like to use it's the Silk Elements leave-in hair moisturizing cream. I like to use that to keep my hair moisturized, especially when I wrap my hair at night, or if I'm doing a ponytail or whatever I'm doing. I make sure to keep my hair moisturized. If your hair is starting to feel dry, then you need some kind of moisturizer, leave-in conditioner, hair lotion, something on your hair so that it'll keep that moisture. Number 13, seal in the moisture with an oil. I like to use organic 100% extra virgin coconut oil. Different people use different things, but to keep that moisture in your hair, it's good to put an oil on top of it so that the moisture won't escape so easily. Number 14, this sun is still in my face. Okay. Number 14, use a wide tooth comb, because we all know that that's going to reduce the breakage in your hair. If you use a thin tooth comb or a narrow tooth comb, then it's going to obviously up the risk of you having breakage in your hair. Number 15, use an ecostyler gel. Now, this is one of the tips that is not going to apply to everybody, because some people's hair does not like gel. Mine, when I was growing out my hair breakage, I love to use ecostyler gel, because one, it helped me to maintain protective hairstyles that I didn't have to worry about for at least a week, and it just, the protein in it helped to make my hair stronger. And I just really feel, I give a lot of hype to the ecostyler gel, because it helped me through my hair breakage. Especially when my hair was like this little, I would slick it down with gel and be done with it, and my hair just grew, like from not manipulating it but just laying it down with some gel. Number 16, figure out which products work best for your hair. Now, I know we like to get on YouTube, we like to get product suggestions, we like to look at other people and what they're using, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to figure out what is it that your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like. So that's gonna come with trial and error, and you may be a bit of a product junkie at the beginning, but when you figure out those products, definitely stick to those. Those are gonna be your staples, the products that you can go to and you know that they'll work. So definitely figure out what products work best for your hair. Number 17, protein treatment. Now, protein treatments help to keep your hair strong. They help to fill in the gaps where your hair is breaking down, all that good stuff. Me, personally, I just use a mild protein treatment. I use the Apogee 2-minute reconstructor. The only time I use it is on the day of my relaxer, because that's the only time I just really need it. I feel like that's enough. I've learned over the years that's enough protein that I need is that protein treatment on the day of my relaxer. And also the cream of nature with argan oil leave-in conditioner, it has proteins in it as well, so that, you know, that helps to keep my hair strong as well. But when I'm conditioning my hair, I make sure to try to use a moisturizing formula. Okay, so let me talk a little bit more about the protein treatment. The 2-step protein treatment, that's different from the 2-minute reconstructor. The 2-step protein treatment by Apogee, that is a hard protein treatment. That is potent. It is very concentrated, and it will make your hair hard, and that's why you definitely have to use a moisturizing conditioner when you rinse that out. So I only suggest using that if you have something major happen to your hair. Like when I had that breakage, I used that. But I don't really suggest just using that nonchalantly. Definitely not. I would use something like the 2-minute reconstructor. And then a light protein, an example of that is the organic root stimulator conditioner. That is a great light protein to use. Okay, number 18, and this one is going to be a little iffy. Stretch your relaxer at your personal preference. Now, I just did a video about why do I relax my hair every month. So that's why I put at your personal preference, because you're going to have to figure out how long can you stretch your hair before you start to get breakage in your hair. And me, I can go a good no longer than 6 weeks, but 5 is pretty much the limit before I need to put a relaxer in my hair. So just because you get on YouTube and so goes 9 months before she relaxes her hair, that doesn't mean that that's for you. Maybe it means it is for you. You could do it, but it also means it could not be for you. So you have to figure out what's your hair limit when it comes to relaxing your hair. If you are relaxed, if you're natural, then don't worry about the step. Number 20, massage your scalp. Now, the only time I really massage my scalp is when I'm shampooing and conditioning it. But I have a bad habit. It's really not a habit because I kind of have itchy scalp a little bit, but I'm constantly doing this, like the ghetto girl, like when you patting your head. I'm constantly doing that, and I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I honestly think when I do that I'm stimulating blood flow to my scalp, which in turn is feeding my follicles, which in turn is promoting growth. Y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy for that tip, but seriously, if you don't beat your scalp, then just massage your scalp, okay? Last but not least, number 20, patience. Patience is key. Allow yourself at least 6 months at the very least to see progress in your hair. You're not gonna do this and do that and then see progress like 2 days from now, okay? Give your hair time to do what it needs to do and get back on track and get healthy. Don't rush it. Time is gonna come by, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be patient and wait and just keep having a consistent regimen. I just did a regimen video, which I will link that down below, as well as the video of my hair breakage progress, from where my hair was bald headed on the sides to now my hair is sitting right here, like pretty much with the rest of my hair. The front of my hair is pretty much sitting down there with the rest of my hair. So I will leave those 2 links down below. But patience is key. Give yourself at least 6 months to see results. So I really hope that this video was helpful to you guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you could take some of these tips and use them, modify them. Feel free to switch it up however you like. But these are the best tips that help my hair, and I'm still using these tips, and I'm still going to use my same regimen that I've been using. So if you guys have any questions or comments, just let me know. Thanks for watching.